If you know the 3-digit extension of the...
All right, let's hit it.
Now, time for the prank call featuring Special K on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
Yay! KRBE.com/prank call requests is where you need to go to fill out the form. That's what Kelly did, and she is here to set up her man. Here she is.
What's up, guys? I want to prank my boyfriend, Gary. So he's an 18-wheeler driver. He got hooked up on an electrical wire one day when he first started, and then he ended up getting a ticket. I think it was in Tyler for a no truck ordinance. So I just want to prank him. Stresses out really easily, and I think this will be funny.
All right. Thank you so much for the setup.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, Roula, Ryan, Eric, in a nutshell, he was driving in Austin, had to pull through a parking lot to turn around, and unfortunately caught up on a wire.
Oh.
And then the separate incidents, he went down a road that wasn't supposed to have trucks on it.
No.
Let's give him a call.
Hello?
Good morning, Mr. I'm calling from ERCOT on behalf of Austin Energy, and my name is Troy McCumpsey.
On behalf of who?
ERCOT and Austin Energy, we're calling regarding the down Powerline event.
Down Powerline?
Yes, the truck struck a power line and pulled it down. And
Oh, the communication line?
yes, sir. We've completed the cost evaluation of the day's event, so we need to send you an invoice, unfortunately.
You need to send me an invoice?
Yes, sir. $213,000 for the fire department, 4 lineman trucks, and the lost revenue of $120,000 from the local businesses you shut down.
Y'all's line was too low.
Fortunately, you knocked out power to an assisted living facility, sir, and
It was a communication line that was not even in service.
Sir?
The fire department told me that. The electricians on site told me that. No.
No, sir. I'm here to tell you. I went by the assisted living facility. I saw that the power was out that day. They had an event that day for the seniors. Their ice cream social, all the ice cream melted. It cost them several $1,000s. So what happened anyway?
No.
Oh,
Hang that
okay.
up.
So here's what happened. He didn't pick up the phone, blocked me. Come to find out, he called his boss. His boss told him to get more information out of me. Let's call him. This was recorded the second day after he berated me.
Well,
Good morning, sir. We spoke yesterday. I need to apologize to you. I'm calling from ERCOT from Austin Energy, and there was some confusion about the wreck.
yeah, there's a lot of...
What happened anyway? It says you got lost and tore through the parking lot.
I was having issues with my truck, and I tried to pull into the location that was next door to the place that I pulled into that snagged the line,
Oh.
and because I missed the entrance.
Oh.
And when I pulled in there, the entrance was elevated, so it went up, and that's how I caught the line.
Okay, and this was the first time you drove a big rig?
No.
Okay, well, so we did some investigations after you berated me a little bit. Texas DPS sent us your info, and looks like you also went on a rampage in Tyler running down a pedestrian street.
Oh, my God.
Oh, what?
Yes, in Tyler, Texas. You got a citation for a no-truck ordinance. You're running down some no-truck streets.
Yeah, but how the hell would you know that?
I did the research after you let me have it the other day. Are you in Houston now? ERCOT wants me to do a ride-along so that you can continue to operate in Austin.
Oh, my
No, I'm in Austin right now.
Okay, I could ride along with you. Do you have a booster seat? I'm only 4'5".
I know who this is. Is this Special K?
Oh, man, we've been working on this.
Oh, my God, dude.
You called your boss.
I called my boss, dude.
Oh, no.
That's awesome.
I'm so sorry.
He goes, what the hell? He goes, we're not paying that. Tell that guy to himself.
Oh, my God.
You know who set this up.
Oh, my God, dude. I know who put this together.
She said, you got to do a different voice who's going to recognize Richard Hunt or someone.
Yeah, I listen.
Oh, God, I'm so glad you didn't figure out the first time around. You were pissed.
Yeah, I was. Because I was like, dude, I don't know who you want to send that bill to, but you ain't going to send it to me. And I hung up the phone and blocked your ass.
You ruined the ice cream social at the old folks' home.
Oh, damn.
Well, here we are. I love to get people who listen to the show and did not figure it out. It was me. So obviously your girl, Kelly, set this up.
Yes, Yeah, she did.
She's also the one that may have turned you on to the Rule and Ryan show with Eric.
She is. Yeah. She told me about roses, and that's where it all fell apart after that.
Okay. Well, listen, I know you are working. You're probably driving. I will not keep you anymore. Oh, my God. I've got tears on my eyes. I'm so tickled. Here's a couple questions. Do you have a message for Kelly who set this up?
Love you, honey.
Now, at the end of the prank call, I always ask people to say these words.
Special K, prank me on the Roula and Ryan show with Eric.
Yay! Okay, go to krbe.com/prank call requests like Kelly did. Fill out the form, and you can prank the person of your choice, but you got to get Kevin.
Your first time driving?
That was really funny. I'm only 4 foot 5. I need a booster seat.
Booster seat.
Yeah, booster seat.
That's when you knew it was Kevin. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
You started
Wait a
thinking,
second, I know
really
who this
joking.
is. That was fun.
that is Kevin.
All right, coming up next, we're going to open up the phone lines for you at 833-390-KRBE. It is the closest that we can get to the last day of the month because we're going to flip into September over Labor Day weekend.
This is the last show of August for us.
Yeah, so we open up the phone lines for Dumb Question Amnesty. We do this at the end of the month, or as close as we can to that, getting to the end of the month. And it's where you ask a question you just don't have an answer to. And a lot of times it's something you don't know if you can find it. Like it's a Houston thing or it's a radio thing.
Someone just texts, what's this thing that kids are doing, the 7-8? No, it's 6-7.
The 6-7. What is 6?
It's
Why are
6-7,
middle schoolers
yeah.
saying 6-7?
It's
Or
been going
maybe
on since
Sam's like, I don't
February.
know this.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Maybe you're just driving
6-7.
down the road and you see something you always wondered, what is that?
6-7.
What's up with 6-7?
6-7.
Say what 6-7's all about. Or can we explain
I've had people
it?
explain it to me and I still don't get it. Even my kids, I don't understand.
It's so funny. All right,
whenever you have a
Dumb
chance to say it, you do it.
Question Amnesty.
So the number is-
6-7.
Yeah, call us at 6-7.
No. The number is
833.
833.
Not 6-7. 833-390-5723. Dumb Question Amnesty next on KRBE.
KRBE.
Now, time for Dumb Question Amnesty on the Roula and Ryan show with Eric.
All right. The lines are open right now. 833-390-KRBE. That's 833-390-5723. You actually have a chance of getting through right now.
I mean, we have a couple.
We've
'Cause
got
we got some
rare
callers lined up
vacancies.
at 8 at that number because first I'm going to start with 6-7. What's 6-7? Sam didn't even know that's a thing because she doesn't have a middle schooler or a 10-year-old in her life. Kids are saying 6-7 just because at random.
I feel bad for teachers that have to deal with the number 6-7 or 6th, 7th grade.
Yeah,
It's gotta
there's
be
a
hell.
guy that he's a middle school teacher, and he goes, "What the kids are saying this week." And I
Oh,
saw him
fun.
talking about it last week, and it said, "So this is a teacher that texted us. I'm an 8th grade teacher, and I also have a 15-year-old. 6-7. It's from the rap song by Skrilla. The funny thing is, most of the kids don't even know where it comes from. I only know because my son plays the song for me. But a lot of the younger kids, like 7th and 8th graders and below, they just say it all the time because the 9th and 10th graders say it, or they don't, or if
Or
somebody doesn't
TikTok,
get
you see it real quick, and then
Yeah.
it brings
It
it takes
back.
off.
If you think
So,
about it, like a
it's-
decade ago when Bye Felicia was really making the rounds, and that was from a movie back in the 90s from Fridays.
And now they're doing like AI jokes, like the old ladies.
Uh-huh.
The
I
doctor's talking to the old lady. It's like, you only have 6 to 7 days to live. And the old lady's like, 6-7, 6-7.
It's actually Skrillex.
I'm like-
I had to look Skrillex's song
Skrillex.
that references basketball player LaMelo Ball. Is that his
Oh,
name?
yeah.
Okay, he's 6'7".
What's
It's
his
a
name? LaMelo
playful
Ball, all those guys with
reference to
thumbs.
the height of LaMelo Ball.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it's transformed into this meme
He's
that kids just repeat.
6'2", but he plays like he's 6'7", or something like that, right? Or
Something like that. It's in
Or
Skrillex's
6
song.
foot. Plays
So
like
that's what it
6'7".
is. It's just random. It's nothing, and maybe it'll just go away or not. But now you know when you hear 6'7". That's why kids are.
And you still won't
"Oh
know
my
because
God,
kids still do it
hilarious.
for
That's
whatever.
So funny. 6'7", 6'7". All right, let's go to Nancy on the line. Hi, Nancy. Nancy.
Hi, good morning.
Hello, Nancy. What is your question for Dumb Question Amnesty?
Yes. So I am 17 weeks, 5 days pregnant. This is my first pregnancy.
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
Thank you, thank you. And I'm flying to Cancun tomorrow. And I was wondering if it's safe to go through the, when you go through TSA, they have like that X-ray machine.
Yeah, the scanners, yeah.
I was wondering if it's safe to go through that.
You know, you can actually ask them. You can tell them you're pregnant and say you would like to not go through that. Although I had looked it up for you, the X-rays are low energy enough. The radiation exposure is minimal, well below the safety thresholds for pregnancy. So you can. go through it safely. But they say if you are concerned, you can request a pat down instead of going through any scanner. But walking through a metal detector is safe as well.
It's fun to get the pat down.
No, it's
not.
not.
Get some
Nobody
human
wants
touch
that.
once in a while.
Because here's my thing. They're never in a hurry.
That's why Ryan
And
goes on
you're in
trips
a
every
hurry.
weekend.
Yeah, when I had that breakup, that was the only human contact I had.
He was going every other day.
Oh my God. So Nancy, if you feel nervous, if you're a nervous Nancy, you can ask them, can I go through the x-ray? I mean, tell them you're pregnant. Can you go through the thing? Yeah. And for those that don't get it, when you become pregnant, then everything is by weeks. That's why Nancy said 17 weeks, 5 days.
Yeah.
Because you get on those apps and it tells you 17 weeks, 5 days, 17 weeks, 6 days. It's not 4 months pregnant. It's 16 weeks.
And this is a great time to be pregnant because in February, when the baby pops, it's not as hot.
Oh, man. It's good.
Oh, yeah.
It's always like a frozen
Isn't it funny
storm.
how you
Like
do
people
the...
having babies right now, like 9 months pregnant right now, 8 months. I feel so bad for you.
Yeah. But it's
I'm
funny
glad
how,
I got
like,
mine out.
Yeah, push drift.
when you're pregnant, you do it by weeks, but after they're born, they do it by months for, like, probably the first 2 years. Oh, yeah.
45 months?
My baby is, like,
You do it for
18
weeks
months.
when they're in the newborn phase.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
you move it to months.
One of my family friends for Christmas, they're all like adult kids now, and they sent us a Christmas card and they put all their birthdays in months.
Yeah.
Like as a joke.
Come on, Ryan, you could be like, you're 700 months old.
I'm 9,000 months.
That's right. That's what it is. Okay, Nancy, happy travels. Enjoy Cancun. Thank you for listening to the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric. And we are continuing at 833-390-KRBE. And this is a Houston question, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Because I've heard of this. But Vanessa, tell us what is on your mind. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Morning.
What's your question?
So my question is, I've lived in Houston my whole life, but there's a house on the corner of Beechnut and Gessner. It's a white, scary-looking mansion. Well, in school and middle school, and everyone was saying that it was a haunted house. There was an Asian family that was butchered there, and you would never see anyone living there, but you would always see, like, lights on at night. So we've done the research, but you can't really find any answers. So is that house really haunted? It hasn't even been knocked down. Does anyone even live there? Like, what's going on?
I like how
with
they're
that
spreading the rumor that it's an Asian family. Like, what does it
I
matter?
don't know why they have to
I
put
know,
that
right?
in there.
It's
Well,
like
originally it was
Chinatown.
bought by a Middle Eastern family because I remember that. I used to try. That was like my hood around there in back in the day, and I remember that house
You'd always see it.
Because when that house went up, everyone's like, it just sticks out. It doesn't match anything else around there. That's why it sticks out. It has a giant black iron gate around it. It's on the corner of Busy Gessner and
It's
Beechnut.
65 years old. The Beechnut Scary House is infamous because it is supposedly haunted a large, potentially abandoned property with the legend of a tragic family death from a gas stove incident. And
Well, it was a Middle Eastern family. I remember that bought
paranormal
it originally.
activity.
And yes, there is a rumor, or like there is a thing, Vanessa, that the well, I don't know if it's fact, because here's the thing. You can even go on Reddit and read about this, and everybody has different opinions. I've always known there's something off with that house, that people thought there was something off, but I never heard haunted stories. I knew it was a Middle Eastern family that had it. And the gas stove was left on, and apparently they all passed away because of that. But I never, that's not like on LoneStarSpirits.com. We had them come in our show 20 years ago. I don't remember them talking about this house ever. So I guess we could deep dive if that's like on a ghost tour or something, but I just know
Actually,
that house is just there.
Isn't it funny
and
you
it's just
see
tied up
houses
in
like that?
rotate.
You always think of those.
Yeah.
You think about how a home, how so many different families and lives have been encased in that building, all the different stories. But if you're really into that paranormal stuff, there is U.S. Ghost Adventures here in Houston. And I just was looking this up for things to do on the weekend. They do locations around the city like La Carafe downtown, or, right there in the Market Square, and the Craft Beer Cellar, and Char Bar. All these places are supposedly haunted.
Where I used to live, Roula, on Bel Air, like Inner Loop, right? When you go on Bel Air, you look to the right, you'll see like a bright pink house. And there was rumors that when I moved in, because I used to live in that area, Bel Air Court area, that Beyonce owned it. That was just the family, but it wasn't. It was Slick Willie, the guy that started Slick Willie's.
Oh, wow. The pool house.
Yeah, it used to be his house, and then he sold it. But yeah, everyone sees that. I always used to tell people, just look for that really ugly pink house, and Take a right, you'll see.
There's a house that went up for sale because I like to go to hard.com just randomly. I mean, it's always interesting to waste your time on har.com, see what's for sale. And there was a house that was for sale that all the comments were like, finally that house is going for sale. Oh my God, somebody please change the windows. Like had these big round windows that look like periscopes from a submarine or something in the picture.
Yeah.
And like if you know about the Periscope house. We have the Darth Vader house, that pink house in Bel Air.
Oh, have you seen the Darth Vader house now?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
Did they remodel it?
There's a giant, like a bull, it's like, is it chrome?
It's right there
in front
in
of it.
Oh, really?
Buffalo Speedway.
Somebody text me, what the hell is that thing? It's like, it looks like the Texans, you know, have the big bull,
Like the
the
mascot.
statue.
Somebody bought it recently.
Somebody bought it. They put a giant ass chrome.
Did HOA approve that bull?
This thing is ugly as all beef.
Let's go to the phones.
Anyone
Anita's up
see that?
next.
I
That's
can't-
our dumb question. Anybody see that bull?
And why do they
For the
have
Darth
that
Vader
there?
house? What happened there?
They must not have HOA because that thing,
I want to see it.
It's an
kind of
Take a
ruins-
picture next time.
it ruins the whole Darth Vader.
The
Have to
aesthetic.
drive by it and check it out. Okay, Anita's up next for Dumb Question Amnesty at 833-390-KRBE. Hi, Anita. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
How
morning.
you guys doing this morning?
We're feeling fine, girl.
great.
It is Friday. Who's not feeling
I
fine on a
know,
Friday?
right?
Of a holiday weekend.
We're almost
for
halfway
many.
done with the.
Yes, ma'am. 3 whole days.
That's right, honey.
Well, my question is, what are you saying, Miss Roula, in the new intro? I know what Ryan is saying. He's the dumbest DJ ever. And I
No,
know
not
what
dumb.
Eric is
I'm the
saying.
worst.
What,
Get it straight.
I'm
not dumb.
I got everybody's words except Roula's. Roula,
Okay.
what are you saying, girl?
Well, you want it? Let's let the
And what do you
audience
think-
hear it, Anita.
What do you think Sam's saying? Because a lot of people don't know what Sam says.
Oh,
now
I
she
know
does.
what
Does it
Sam
change
is.
that?
She's
Oh,
doing
yeah.
that
She's
darn-
doing
No,
that
Sam-
darn dragon.
Yeah, she does a dragon.
Oh,
It
yeah,
used to be
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a wuss.
I love the wuss.
Yeah.
But
one.
now
know
she
that.
does. Yeah, now
Yeah.
she does dragon. Okay, let's play
I
the
miss the
intro,
wuss.
Anita, for the audience that never gets to hear it because it's 7:31. This plays every morning at 6. Here we go.
104.1 KRBE. Let's go. Good morning. The Roula and Ryan Show.
With Eric. It's about to get all stupid up in here.
Hey, sleepyhead.
Featuring Special K.
Nobody asked you, Kevin.
And Sam.
You've waited long enough. How the heck do you pronounce this woman's name?
Rula.
Macaroni and cheese hot dog.
Ryan. I am the worst DJ ever. With Eric.
Yeah, we are.
104.1 KRBE.
Yeah, we are.
Okay,
I'm
so-
saying macaroni and cheese and hot dogs.
Yeah.
Anita, macaroni and cheese and hot dogs.
a drop.
That is a man
I hear
who.
it now.
Yeah, I don't know if you've listened long enough. We get so many listeners who leave us messages on the listener line. They say funny things, and a man had called in, and he was so mad. He was complaining about all the food that was his wife that doesn't make the food
Macaroni
or
and
something.
cheese hot dogs.
And he goes, "We just want just macaroni and cheese and hot
It's making
dogs."
too fancy of stuff.
Yeah, and so he just wanted macaroni and cheese and hot dogs, and that was such a funny break for like a drop. It's called a drop.
Yeah.
That we still play him every now and then. Do we have his drop, Sam? Macaroni and cheese and hot
Oh, I
dogs.
thought-
I had it on my side. My side doesn't work anymore,
It's over
so I have to
somewhere.
Forget. I
revert
think I
to
put it
Sam.
in my.
Some people, by the
folder.
way, say the bull, it's chrome.
It's chrome.
Yeah,
It's-
but why is it there?
Some artist bought it or put it there,
It
I
doesn't
guess.
fit the aesthetic of that house.
Okay, here's macaroni and cheese and hot dogs, Anita.
Macaroni and cheese and hot dogs.
Yeah.
that guy.
I don't think that's voice.
So,
Where is that
Anita-
Who
guy?
is that guy?
Anita,
Where is that
so
guy?
here's how it works. We've had that same theme for over 20 years. I actually have all the basic music tracks, and every couple of years we'll change out some of the sound bites. Like when somebody joins the show, we'll change a name. When Sam joined the show,
Yep.
you know, we had
By
to
the way,
put your,
Cliff,
your dragon
Our
roar.
friend Cliff, that we all know on the show, he sent a photo here, Ryan. Here's what it looks like.
Cliff.
Here's what the bull looks
Deputy
like.
Constable
Look how ugly
Cliff.
that
It
is.
just
Look-
doesn't match.
It looks like what is that art, guys? Yeah, man, Inside Out, they all turn into this shape, like Picasso-looking art when they start to get.
Why couldn't it be a giant like Darth
But I don't know
Vader?
what you call this.
I don't
It's
know.
not like a
the
smooth
house was
chrome
not
bowl.
actually built to look like Darth Vader's helmet.
But it looks like it. Might as
People
well,
just
lean
nicknamed it that.
Lean into it because this is stupid.
Well, Anita, thank you for calling the show. Thanks for listening. Macaroni and cheese and hot dogs.
I
Have
always
some
thought
this
that
weekend.
house was awesome. I mean, it'd be fun to
Okay.
live there.
Not
but,
for $4.5
but
million
Not
on
for that price. And
Especially
that's
on the
so
street.
busy.
I would never pay on a street.
No,
Here-
you're here in traffic like 24 hours a
And
day.
also, here's the other thing. For those of you who have never bought a house and you're going to go shopping for one, there are so many factors you don't even think about.
Don't do it while you're pregnant.
Yeah, Sam
You end
bought
up
one
like
when she was
Sam.
pregnant and everything has gone wrong in there. I just feel like people don't get it until they live in it and they see like, well, it's very noisy over here, or perhaps there's a train, or
Yeah.
there's this one house that was being built. I would drive by it near Voss in San Felipe. It was a pretty big house. And I remember thinking, that is a massive house. And they have the teeny tiny vulnerable mailbox just right there on the corner of the
Oh,
curb.
yeah,
that
anybody could take a
could just
bat.
take
Oh, yeah.
take the mail out in traffic. It's just like right there. I go, that's so weird. You have this giant house and the mailbox.
Eric,
is
you
just
grew up in
sitting
the
right
country.
here.
Did any of your friends ever do that? Drive around the back of a pickup with a baseball bat and knock down mailboxes?
No, thank God we didn't do that. We did knock over a porta potty once and light it on fire.
Ew! Oh my God, Eric.
That was stupid.
That could be explosive.
You lit it on fire?
All that methane.
we're
And
just-
then what happened? Did y'all get in trouble?
no, we just drove by laughing. Stupid. That's why kids are idiots.
Kids are dumb.
Yep.
But you
If that's
country
the
kids,
wor-
that's
if
always.
that's the worst thing you guys ever did, that's not so bad.
We were
Well, there's
drunk.
a scene in, if you want to see Kiefer Sutherland doing that, playing baseball with mailboxes, it's in the movie
Oh, yeah.
Stand By Me.
Was it Stand By Me they did
I
that?
never saw that. They were playing
That's a
baseball
federal offense.
Mailbox. It
You
is.
do that.
yeah.
You will go to jail. The mafia
You don't
can't
mess with
get
the federal.
gotten for like killing people, but they'll get got if they mess with the mail. That's how serious
Actually,
they take the mail
best
crime.
Kiefer Sutherland video on YouTube is him being drunk and attacking that Christmas tree.
That's pretty funny.
That's so funny.
I'll have to search that
Makes
one.
them relatable.
All right, so if y'all have any more questions, go to the listener line 713-278-VENT. That's 8368 on your phones. All right, coming up next, who are the hottest actors over 50? All of them. Everybody is old now. If you think 50 is old, everybody is old now because all of the major players in Hollywood
Yeah.
are over 50.
Brad
the
Pitt,
ones that
Tom
really
Cruise.
make the difference
Leonardo
in the movie.
DiCaprio.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about Timothée Chalamet.
Chalamet.
It's not him.
I don't think he has legs to go for none of
Timothée
these.
Chalamet.
That.
Adam Sandler. Oh,
Unless
okay.
I know he did Dune, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like
He's not a Tom Cruise.
If you want the movie to make money, you got to go over 50. ARP says so. Get your ARP cards out, kids.
ARP.
We'll talk about Scoop next on KRV.
From Hollywood to H-Town.
Celebrity Scoop on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It's brought to you by Taquerias Arandas, and Sabrina Carpenter has a new album coming out, Man's Best Friend. It's out today, and she would like to let you know it is not for you pearl clutchers. I clutch my pearls. She talks to Gayle King from CBS Mornings and says, I think that even pearl clutchers can listen to an album like that in their own solitude and find something that makes them smirk and chuckle to themselves because it's got real risque content. I guess I could say.
I find the people that act that way the most are the biggest freaks behind closed doors.
Wait,
Yeah.
the pearl clutchers or the ones
The,
like
the
that?
prim and proper that act like they're offended by everything.
Well, let me tell you this. We were supposed to play Sabrina's new song, and we can't because it has to be edited because it's too dirty.
Oh, really?
We were supposed to play it like probably right now, and we
There's some
cannot
songs we've.
until
How
they
bad
clean
is
it
this
up.
then? Because there's some
I
songs
know.
we've played in the past.
Yeah, I was like, oh, have you heard of Cardi B?
Yeah.
I think I'm playing it in my 11 o'clock hour.
So they got the cleaned up one.
If everything goes as planned, yes.
All right, we'll see.
So 11 o'clock.
You might want to
Right.
listen in case we make a mistake.
No,
Yeah,
don't.
Have
some fun.
Yeah. All right. So when you think about money-making actors for headlines of movies to star in movies, you got to go over 50 because that is the game. If all the big names, I mean, look, I said Timothée Chalamet earlier because he is not on the list. He is young, and yes, he could be in the hottest actors under 30 or the best, most gifted actors
He's a good
under 30.
actor.
But a Timothée Chalamet headline film, it just needs more than that right now.
He
It
doesn't
can't
have
just
that
be
clout.
him.
No.
It can be him and The Rock. That'll make you some money. What are they doing
I feel like
together?
there aren't too many left to get people to come out.
No.
Like Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt.
So here's
And
the
it doesn't,
list.
doesn't
You-
seem
you
like
get
we're
two of them
grooming
right
any
there.
new
I
ones
see
either.
those type of people.
Yeah, we're not really. Okay, so Keanu Reeves is 60, y'all. Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow,
He does
John
not look
Wick.
60. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is 53. Patrick Dempsey, McDreamy,
Yeah.
he's 59.
Okay.
Daniel Craig is 57. Brad Pitt 61. George Clooney 64. Y'all, Denzel Washington is 70.
What?
What? Denzel
Man.
Washington is 70.
That's-
He is 70. Noah Wiley is 54. Pedro Pascal is 50. And Idris Elba is 52. These are all the hottest actors, and they're all over 50.
Yeah.
Huh.
They don't look 50.
Nope.
I'm telling you, man, 70. I cannot believe. I cannot believe.
Because they're in good shape and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
well, we could
50,
all.
I remember seeing my dad at 50. He did not look
Right,
like
but
me.
sometimes
He also
times
didn't
have
have
My dad
like
looked more like Danny DeVito.
He also didn't have $100 million and a personal trainer
It's
and a
not even
chef.
that. Everyone's built different now.
point.
Humans
Yeah.
are built different. Look at people that were in the Titanic that were in their 30s. They look like they're 142.
Right.
I'm like, what? That's what 30 looked like? And could you even, that's like elders.
Yeah.
I think it's their
In the
outfits and the
12s,
food.
in the 10s.
I mean, the photos are black and white and stuff.
We
Yeah,
definitely
but
have
you turn
different
us into
diets.
black and white photos and it looks classy and more mature and cool.
Don't you ever
and
do
fun
that?
and
You go to a
artistic.
place and you like dress
Back
up.
then it's like old timey.
I got photos of the old time photo place. You go to like Six
Oh,
Flags.
yeah.
They used to have one at the rodeo for years.
They used to have it at
I've never
Astroworld.
actually
Saloon
You never did that with your
class.
family?
No, we had that
Never.
at Hershey Park, like the
Can't.
park I had
Yeah.
in Pennsylvania. But
No, I'm too
we
grossed out
weren't
to wear these
wasting.
clothes.
We just weren't wasting the money on that. It was
Yeah.
hot.
See, that's funny. You wouldn't waste the money and Roula wouldn't do it because of the
It's too
clothes.
sweaty and nasty.
Roula and I figured we love people like Sam that like we were talking about Universal's Universal Studios.
Trolls.
Because I always every November I take my family. I want my big splurge. I take them. We go to Disney for 2 days. Then we go to Universal for 2 days.
So
It's
fun.
family tradition in Eric's family
And
for
I
sure.
always get the
Right.
I stay like at say the Hard Rock because there you get the fast pass part of the hotel.
for Universal.
But you can buy the fast pass for like, I mean, it's not cheap, but it's like $75-$80. But you get and Universal fast pass is awesome because you're going in front of the line fast.
It really does.
You can go through every ride almost twice compared to regular lines where you wait forever.
And I
just to
said,
go-
is that an
to
hour?
give you an
idea-
idea.
Well, hold on, wait a second. I said, is that an hour? And Eric said, no, that's for the whole day. I go, oh my God, hello, hands down,
And
of
Sam-
course,
and what did Sam-
$35.
and
Yeah.
because Haggard's the bike ride.
Hagrid's.
Whatever that is. The
5 hour
Harry-
wait.
But
Faith
now,
and I went on that the weekend it opened.
But
It
now
was
they
8
have-
hours in line.
but now they have fast pass for that ride. Before it was no fast pass allowed.
And
So it
what
would
did
always be
Sam
135
I
minutes.
was like, I'm not spending the money on $75.
And
like
then what
that.
did we say? Oh,
Hey.
that's fine. We need people like you to
Yeah.
not spend the money so that people like us that want to spend $75 to
Get
go
into
fast
it.
pass don't have to wait
Because
in
you're
another
spending
line.
a buttload of money to go to Orlando.
To give you an idea of
$75
the time,
is nothing
That seems
compared
like
to the trip.
So
the
much.
time
It's a
you will
meal.
save with that fast pass at Universal.
It's fine. Let's not push
Isn't
it.
that the
Yeah.
process?
We want everybody
would-
to not buy it.
to wait
Fine.
in line?
I bought the pass for my daughter and I. We went the first day. We didn't have the fast pass. We rode 4 rides the entire day. We were there for like 12 hours. We got on 4 rides. That was it. The next day, 16 rides.
Yep.
Okay, I will tell you this too. If you've never been to an amusement park like Disney or Universal, I still have never been to Universal. I've just done Disneyland.
I'm doing
and Disney
Epic.
World.
I'm going to do the new one, Epic, this year. It just came,
What's
just
that one?
opened. It's got all these awesome.
Where's that?
These rides will blow your mind. It's like close
In
to the-
Orlando?
yeah, it's like 15 minutes from the Universal Park, like
Oh.
Hard Rock area.
It's called Epic.
Epic. Yeah, it's got these rides will blow your mind. Like Guardians of the Galaxy, you thought was awesome. You know,
Yeah.
it turns.
Yeah, that was
They have that, but an outside coaster where instead of it going straight, when you go on a curve, it turns with you.
Oh, those things kind of make me sick.
No, it's going to be.
Well,
Epic.
I was going to give you my perspective on having gone to Disney World with that company that you can, third party company you can pay to help you get through all these rides.
Elite Orlando VIP.
Yes.
That's what I use.
And I've also done Disney World just, so to speak, raw dogging it.
Yeah.
Like just no plan. We're just going to walk around. I took my second daughter when it was her 10th birthday, just she and I. And Eric and his wife and kids were there, but we hadn't planned to be there at the same time. It just happened. On the first day when Eleni and I were there, I did not have a plan. I just said, you know what? We'll sleep in. We'll just go to the park and just see what we can get on and how long the waits are. I think we probably did 3 rides.
Oh, wow.
Because we got there and we kind of walked around. We did some shopping. You see all the stuff.
Plus,
and
you don't really
blah,
like
blah, blah.
like the.
I don't like the super thrill rides. So to not have a plan, it was 3 rides.
Yeah, it's not
The
worth
next
it.
day, Eric, since he was paying for that VIP Orlando, it was up to 6 in his party. There were only 4 of them. So graciously, they said, we're going to add you guys to our party. And since you don't like all the crazy rides, Roula, we'll take Eleni with us. And she had the best time with them.
Aw.
But y'all did what, 14 rides that day?
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Like I'll get every ride in every park before 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock.
You got to do it early.
But you have to wake up early, and that's the hard part.
Well,
There is
well,
no
when you
sleeping
stay
in.
on the
There is
property,
no sleeping in.
you actually get an hour early entrance.
The problem is East Coast time. So say it opens at 7, you got to be there at 7. It's really 6 our time, and you have to get
You woke
up
up at 5
You have
on
to have
vacation.
breakfast,
Yeah.
get ready.
Exhausting.
Yeah.
Oh, and I
you're
saw this
walking
thing-
25,000 steps a day.
Yes, to that point, I saw this thing yesterday on Instagram, and it said had sinister music, Halloween music, and it said, "Give us your best Disney hacks." And we're not talking simple stuff like Lightning Lane. We're talking stuff that could get you arrested, like how to cheat the lines. And this lady was like, Oh, I always go to get a wheelchair, and it's like so exhausting. I put my 6-year-old in there so we could just cut the lines. I was like, hold on. I am going to tear my ACL going to the comments on that one. There were 476 replies to that lady. Like, how dare you? You're such an a-hole and all this stuff.
Yeah.
But then in that, I didn't see the one lady said, I do 25,000 steps. You will not survive Disney if you don't have a Salon Pause patch on your body or Icy Hot in the hotel room waiting for you. That is my hack for Disney. I go, okay, so we need some biofreeze.
Someone's like, texted, I don't think Roula knows what raw dogging means.
No, she doesn't.
Time for what's going down.
I know,
in
but
H-Town.
we're turning it around.
Roula and Ryan show with
No.
Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
I would have to say that was improper use of that phrase.
Yep.
That was
They
not.
tried to update it. I know what you're
I
saying.
know they tried to do it on the airplane.
They did.
That's what I'm saying. Raw dogging is going on an airplane with, raw dogging is sitting on a toilet seat without putting paper down. Raw dogging is going on an airplane just like
With
no bags.
No
Yeah.
action.
And no phone. No, it's no phone.
You know-
It's no
phone,
entertainment.
No phone. No
You're just
entertainment.
sitting there like men do, and we just sit there.
No
and
entertainment.
Don't
Just
think about
sit
anything.
there.
Yeah, it's like when you do something that's
The
just
Roman
like,
Empire, like we used to do back. Was it last year? Remember?
oh yeah, why are men so obsessed with the Roman Empire?
Yes.
All the men in the Roman Empire.
Remember that was big last year.
All right, this is brought to you by Takis Fiber. If you are looking for some art and you're an art lover, we're almost in September. So this September, Untitled Art Fair is going to launch. It's going to be at the George R. Brown Convention Center from September 19th through the 21st. And it's a retail environment for local artists and collectives. It's really awesome. If you go on cron.com, you can actually see some photos of the whole thing. So it's a cutting-edge contemporary art showcase known for its galleries, and that's going to be September 19th through the 21st at the George R. Brown. And speaking of the George R. Brown, so they're going to do this renovation and expansion, and it's supposed to be $20 billion. It's going to bring $20 billion in local spending is what they're predicting over the next 3 decades. So it will increase revenues in Houston by $20 billion. That's insane. And, they're also going to reduce the dark days at the facility by 66%. So that means days that, they're not open.
Let me throw this your way in the Houston news. We were just doing dumb question amnesty, and Vanessa called us about the big mansion at Gessner and Beechnut. Is it haunted? Is it not? And somebody just texted us a picture from Hard.com. It's for sale.
What?
The quote unquote haunted mansion.
house
So that's the one where the legend has it that the family all died
Should
from a gas
Airbnb
leak.
it.
Yeah, it's only 3 bedrooms. I thought it'd be way bigger.
What's the
than
square
that.
footage?
The square footage of the house is 4,800 square feet. It's been on the market for 10 days.
It's pretty big.
It's 8528 Beechnut. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 4,800 square feet, 12,000, almost 500 square foot lot. For 4,800 square feet, you only got 3 bedrooms? I'm shocked. What does the rest of the house look like inside?
It must have a huge
But it's
living
up for
room.
sale for $395,000 at the corner of Gessner and Beechnut. Is it haunted or is it not? I guess buy it and let us know.
I'd be more worried
Paranormal
about
activity.
gunshots than ghosts.
Gunshots than ghosts? Well, that's a fencing around it. Maybe it has ghosts and gunshots.
That
in
sounds
the
like a
movie.
good band.
Gunshots and ghosts.
The Ghost is really huge right now. That band
Oh,
Ghost.
I know.
Oh, I don't know that.
They're a metal band, Rolla. They're awesome. They have
This
their
guy's-
face disguised.
Yeah, you don't know what they look like. The guy looks like Destro from G.I. Joe.
Mm-hmm. But
Coming
they
up
play
next-
like the Toyota Center. They're huge.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, coming up next, it's Labor Day weekend. I'm going to go enjoy some Galveston time, and I'm going to do something that I didn't know was trending.
Raw dogging?
Brian just spit his water out.
Oh my
I
god.
just choked on the water.
Eric, I don't like to sit on toilet seats without toilet paper.
That's not what he's talking about.
Putting ice in this beverage.
Oh.
Is it a no-no?
Spit too.
Or is it okay?
I
Put a
spit
nice
my
where?
water out.
What?
Not in the dog. Like, this is, we're going off the rails.
Get us
Just get us out. We'll be right back on KRB.
We'll regroup.